Welcome back to SUBPARCADE.
Hello.
We tweeted out, hey, tell us your ghost stories. You know, everyone remembers that tweet. We probably tweeted it. We definitely did, didn't we? We did. And then we got a bunch.
Did we?
Yeah. And we got a bunch of emails from our lovely fans, but there was one.
Did we?
That wished to remain anonymous. A scary story.
Spooky scaries. Welcome to Spooky January. Woo! Okay. Here we go. So in the 1800s, there was this place built in Denver called the Tivoli. I don't fucking know how to say that. Center. Today, it's Tivoli. I don't know how to say that. Today,
Tivoli?
Huh?
Tivoli?
Sure.
I don't know.
Today, it serves as a sort of common area for students of UCD, MSU, and CCD. Apparently, we don't need to know the acronyms. That's what they say. It's probably just a bunch of schools. One day, I was bored out of my mind and decided to explore the place. It was old as fuck, so I wanted to see what secrets it held. By one of the entrances, there was a study space up a small flight of stairs. No one really goes up there except for the occasional homeless folk when they need a warm place to nap. I went up there, and as I did often to escape from noisy roommates and sort my mind through the silence, I noticed something I hadn't noticed before. Adjacent to a door, there was a glass case on the one that contained a note card that I hadn't noticed until then. This is what it said.
So we're gonna put the pictures
We're gonna
up.
throw it up.
Let me see them too.
Wander, verb, to explore in to explore in a or aimless way, yeah, with complete openness to unknown. Look at that, beautiful.
Okay.
Great picture.
Probably a good thing to see when you're wandering.
Yeah. People explaining what words mean to you. Yeah, I love that.
Especially when you're doing the exact action.
Yeah, it's really good.
Bathroom.
Fucking. Anyway, I had little idea.
Snooping around.
I had little idea what it was there or how it managed to get stuck in the glass case. There was no clear opening to see. When I figured, however, I can't read this, was that the card was encouraging me to check out more of the surroundings. Odd way to take it. I would have been like, nope, bye. I look at the cult shit. I look at the door next to it, noticed no exit or do not enter prompt, so I walked through like a fucking dumbass. Basically, it took me to this corridor, which led to an old-ass ballroom, which I wasn't supposed to be in. There was a janitorial supply room that was dark as fuck and had an elevator. Upon opening the elevator, which looked to be from the mid-1900s, I was greeted with a creepy wooden exterior with a disturbing amount of damage all along the bottom walls. Chunks of wood were torn out from the interior in linear patterns, as if a large claw was relentlessly scratching at it. Animals. Anyway, the creepiest thing, though, was that I saw the elevator do something I still have not seen replicated to this day. The split second the elevator opened all the way, it immediately began closing again. Oh, dude, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Where they, like, open and close.
Yeah.
I've definitely seen that. When, at my old work, our elevator would break down all the time. Because people, like, instead of taking the one flight of stairs to go down the stairs, they would use the elevator. And it's like, you use that for carts and shit to bring things up, you big dumbass. Or, like, when you're broken. And it would break down, and it would do that shit all the time. But I don't know. I would be scared if I saw that in just a building, you know, that I didn't know anything about. Be like, yeah, I might leave. I was basically like, nah, and decided to go
also
back.
expecting someone to come out.
Yeah. Especially because, like, why is the elevator just running? Like, even when I worked there and the elevator would do that, I was like, yeah, I'm a little scared. I don't like it. Stop it. I was basically like, nah, and decided to go back the way I came. But when I got to the corridor, the door was locked. There was one other door in the hallway that thankfully said exit. I opened it and it led to a stairwell. My curiosity ultimately got the better of me and I decided to walk up the stairs instead of down. At the top of the stairs I saw a couple of things. Some pictures.
Fast forwarding.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
I can't fucking hold on.
Here.
I can't read what it says. Heart to the sky, open up and fly. Nothing is everything. Never stop being. Life has your own meaning. Defense or what does Lire spell?
Let me see.
Oh, live. It's V.
Oh.
Looks like an R. Or live free. Define or live free. It's what you want it to be. Make a choice of the fuck. Leave it alone. The fucking R's look like V's. Of lit or leave it alone. Do September. I think this is 11. That's good. 9/11. And then there's another one. Oh no, it's just a better picture. And here is another one. Throw it up, Steven. Chew, chew, munch, munch. This is the sound of the party crunch. And then there's a drawing of teeth.
What the fuck?
The oddest thing, however, was a door right around the corner. It scared me into running off the first time. The next day, however, I went with my friends and I got a better picture. Throw it up! It's just a
Boing.
door. Oh, it has an eye on it, like Olaf.
Oh shit.
Count Olaf. I think that's what they found. They just found him.
Is that it?
No, there's more.
Oh god.
There's a lot more. You ready?
Yeah.
On the day that I went with my friends, we tried the door, but it wouldn't budge. As we headed down the stairs, we noticed some things I missed the first day. Namely, more writing and eye symbols on the walls of the stairs. Yeah, dude, it's just a count Olaf. One last thing we didn't get a picture of, though, was on a completely different stairwell. Curious for more answers, we went up the stairwell close to the roof. It looked completely normal with the exception of one area. All of the walls on the way up were drywall, except for one small square of brick wall. We knocked on it and it was completely hollow. Then we got out of there. We have two theories. The center used to be a crematorium and they had to hide the bodies. 2. Homeless cult. Homeless cult? The fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
Why do they have to be homeless?
I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of homeless people.
Maybe the
in that
building was just a fucking used to be the fucking cult place. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe maybe there's just
Why
one.
are you offended?
Because a homeless cult is stupid.
Okay.
Here.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Homeless cult is stupid. What I think possibly could happen is someone killed someone and then they just drywalled it all the way up and left the body in there. That shit happens.
Does it smell though? I guess the smell probably goes away.
You can also buy I can't remember what it's
It's a
called.
lot of baking soda.
No, you buy this certain thing and it like eats away the smell. If you douse the body in it. So, just saying.
Homeless cult.
Or maybe it's just nothing and it's bad architecture. But I get that, because when you talk yourself into things being scary, then it's fucking scary. Like, everything you seek is potentially terrifying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When things are spooky, scary skeletons.
Elevator's good. Is it old building though? I guess it still has electricity.
Yeah,
These
'cause-
pictures.
Yeah. I personally don't know if I believe this story. Steven picked it out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe it. Anyway.
Well, we don't know who it is, so
Yeah.
you know, Poe's law.
That's what you get for asking people things on the internet.
Well, have you had any fun? Did you ever enter a building before?
Enter a building? Yeah, I've
Yeah.
entered a lot of buildings in
Yeah,
my life.
but like abandoned?
Yeah. Yeah, when I was younger, my neighborhood, there was this building that was abandoned, and we would always like go hang out in it, and the basement was just really creepy, but it's just because other kids would go in there and ride on the walls to make it creepy, you know?
Mhm.
So like wasn't actually creepy, but we would hang out there a lot, just break in the back door until they like boarded everything back up. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a place I've trespassed. I've trespassed a fancy garden once.
I went on top of my elementary school, like on the roof.
Oh yeah, I've done the same thing on that same elementary school.
Yeah, just we weren't friends then.
Yeah, they blocked up that area you can climb on.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm
After
sure they
we did a lot of graffiti.
Oh, I went up there after the graffiti happened. I was like, someone else has been here.
Really?
Yeah.
That's yeah. That was well. It was not my graffiti, but I was keeping
With
watch.
people.
It's funny.
Yeah, and like the building was like had slanted like metal roofs, so you could slide down it. That was fun. That's what we did. We just went up there to dick around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It felt like a power move.
We wanted to break the rules, but we didn't want to like really break the rules.
I made out on top of a church once
Nice.
during Halloween. It was raining. It's like the most fucking Halloween thing.
Are you a fucking little emo vampire boy? Holy damn.
That's not a ghost story though.
There was one time that me and a bunch of friends went to the cemetery that's up in the avenues, and we went because they're in that particular cemetery. There is a or a gravestone that says Mark of the Beast 666.
Yeah.
Like that's a legitimately thing that is real, that's in our town, like in our
seen that
city.
before.
Yeah, and so
It's
we
covered in pennies.
we went there and we were like, let's do a fucking seance, right? And and then we just ended up lighting candles and playing truth or dare. But as we were like pretending to do the seance, because like we didn't know what we were doing, we were just going there to like have spooky time. As we were like pretending to do it and like getting ready or whatever, this guy was just like walked by us really quick and like was gone. He was real, like we don't think he was a ghost, but we were like, what the fuck? It was really scary.
Like at you?
Yeah, he just ran past us. Like I think he was trying to freak us out. And then we just stayed, which was probably dumb, but we were fine. And then, do you know about Emo's grave? It's not like it's just a legend. It's
you
not.
Circle around and you see like the reflection of the vase in there.
Yeah, no. You circle around and you go Emo's grave and you like make fun of him. Emo's grave, Emo's grave.
You're supposed to look through it.
And then you look through like the little like into the mausoleum. There's like you can see into it and you're supposed to see eyes, but
It's just the reflection of the
the urn.
Yeah, the urn. That's what.
It's broken. Did you see that? Someone broke it.
Oh, that's fucked.
We went there to try it, and that was my only time I went to try it, and someone broke the urn. It was really sad.
Stupid.
It's really sad. It's just so It's It's fucking. It's a dead like fuck you, dude. Just so rude. But yeah, there's also in Ogden, Utah. There's a cemetery that
Florence Grange.
Yeah, Flo.
Or just Flo.
Yeah, Flo from Progressive. She haunts there. I've seen her. She's terrifying.
Story goes that she was waiting for her date.
Her
Until
prom
she
date.
was hit by a car. So you summon her by flashing your lights.
Yeah, you.
But really, apparently she just died from like choking on candy. She died young.
Yeah, yeah. But I did see something, and so it was spooky.
I'll have to do it again. I just believe again.
Well, because the first time I went, we saw something, and it was
Intense.
It was really scary, and it was really intense, and I'm like 100% sure
And
that
then
I
the
saw
lights
it.
were turned back on, and it was like still a ghostly apparition.
Yeah, like I turned my lights back on because you're supposed to turn your car off after you flash the lights. You're supposed to just turn all your lights in your car off. And then she's supposed to walk across the road in the cemetery. And that's exactly what fucking happened. And then I started to panic and I was driving. So I was like, okay, bye. So I turned my car on and my lights on and she like was still fucking there. And it was really scary. And then we went a different time and we got out of the car and sat on the road. And then we noticed that the headlights from the road flash that deep into the cemetery, but that doesn't explain like the absolute figure that we saw.
Yeah.
So like we debunked it halfway, but what I actually, and it doesn't necessarily need to be Flo of who it was, but it was weird. And it was really scary. And it didn't help that our friend was in the back seat of my car screaming, "Let's go," and literally crying.
Oh, he's such a pussy.
He's such a pussy. So that didn't help because that like made me more scared. Because all my other friends were like more chill about it. Everyone was quiet and we were like, "Do you see that? Whoa, like, oh my God, what?" And then the other kids just, "Let's fucking go, man." So scared.
Yeah.
It was intense.
Most of my ghost
was really
things are
intense.
just sleep paralysis. So it's not special. It's like made up in my head.
Like the witch one, tell them that though. It was still creepy.
Oh, I mean, I sleep next to a window, and I woke up, and then there was just like a very thin witch, just like staring at my window. But like, I practice lucid dreaming, so like, I can feel when something's about to happen because like, if I get the feeling it's gonna happen, that means it'll happen in a dream.
So you kind of predict your
Yeah,
dreams.
so you have to like kind of control that feeling. You have to like feel for what you want, then it'll happen.
But if
Anyway.
you don't, then bad things happen. Like bad things
it's such
can
like
happen.
a natural response to like anything. So you see a person staring, and she's like completely
Into your
still,
window.
and like her eyes won't move, and I'm just like, is she gonna move? And just like that feeling, she was like in that crack, and then just woke up. And that was cool. Kids have dragged me out of bed before.
Did you wake up on the floor?
No,
Oh.
I
Just like in the dream you hit the floor and you woke up?
yeah, like I knew I was like in sleep paralysis, and then I just let them drag me out, and then I was like dragged into a dream world.
That's
Come
weird.
play with me, Steve. And I was like, all right.
The only cool. Let's go, little twins. The only like lucid dream experience I've ever had is I had a dream. I was living with my old roommate, and we were fighting over clothes because she always would steal my clothes. So I think like my dream was like, "This bitch." My head, my subconscious was like, "A fucking little bitch, steal my clothes." So we were fighting in the dream about her stealing my clothes, and like we were organizing our clothes, and I was trying to get all in my back, and she kicked me out, and so I like walked out into the front yard, and my car wasn't there, and I was like, "Oh fuck, my car's not here, it's been stolen." I'm like, "No, it hasn't. I parked it in the back," which in my dream I'm like, I would never do that, but that's what I did. And then I walked back there and it was there. So I like willed it to happen, and then that's what happened. But that's the only time, and it's so fucking lame. It's the lamest thing. Like, oh, I couldn't have lucid dreamed something tight. I had to be like stupid as shit. Fucking panicked that my car was stolen. So dumb.
Well,
So dumb.
dreams can be dumb.
Yeah, dreams can be really dumb. And that was but that's my only lucid dream experience. So I hate it. It sucks. I wish it was better. That's all I'm saying.
Just don't tell. Like, if you're lucid dreaming, don't let the people in your dreams know. They just act really strange.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's just bizarre and unsettling.
Your dream world is scary.
You know, they say if you die in dreams, you die in real life, but that's not true. I've died so many times in dreams. And then, like, I don't wake up. I'm just like a ghost, or like, I'm just a dead body that can't move. Yeah.
I had a dream once that this monster attacked like the site, like was stalking me, and like I knew something was stalking me, and so I was trying to like, get out of this big fucking scary hallway disaster, and it snuck up behind me and like bit the side of my neck, and I woke up when that happened, and then like I couldn't feel like that whole side of my body, and it's probably just because I like tensed up so bad, but it was weird. It spooked me out. Spooky, spooky.
I remember when I was a kid, and like you had those dreams where you need to pee.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then you pee the bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are always
like
fun.
I'm standing over the toilet, and it's just like it comes out, and it's just on my belly. I'm like, what's happening? And then I wake up, and there I am, just covered in pee.
Yeah, I remember doing that. It fucking sucks. You wake up and you're like immediately so embarrassed and so mad. You're like, God damn it,
Yeah.
little fuckers.
Man, that was like yesterday.
What?
Just kidding.
Is that why my butt was warm?
Yeah.
Oh no,
I peed on it.
you pee on my butt.
Yeah.
You pee around my butt.
Yeah.
Do you have any more ghost stories besides Flo?
I swear I saw like a hand beckoning to come upstairs once
Where?
in my house, in my old house.
In the one in Rose Park?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Was it your brother?
No.
That's
He
spooky.
slept downstairs.
That's spooky.
But yeah, that was it. I was like, what the fuck? That was at the corner of my eye, and I was like, just doubting myself. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like this, like.
Yeah, it's easy to talk yourself out of too, you know?
Yeah, like,
It's
whatever.
easy to go either way. Get real scared or talk yourself out of it and be like,
I got a
"Nah,
lot
it's
of
fucking
floaties
nothing."
in my eyes, and they always fucks with me.
Yeah.
I always think there's spiders somewhere. I'm in constant fear.
Stressed out all the time. Swatting your face around your face all the time.
This is why I can't legally have a gun.
For shoot spiders.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's the goodest thing.
Well, we lost the audio to this.
So we're just recording over
Well,
it.
we
Anyway,
didn't lose it.
You didn't
It's
have to
just-
say
it
anything.
sounds awful.
You didn't have to say anything.
Well, it's obvious you're not playing.
Yeah, it is, but you didn't have to say anything.
Audio can be fixed. It sounds like shit. It just sounds like.
It's perfect for Halloween.
Yeah.
That happened 3 months ago.
I tried everything. I even tried like those videos. It was like, here's what the audio sounds like right now, and here's how to fix it. And it's like,
What?
That sounds just like my audio.
Is happening outside.
Kids.
I fucking hate kids.
All right, next time, let's spark it.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It started right there.
Wait, you promise?
Yeah.